gorgeous bronzy makeup has been all over my For You page, so let's do it. The most important part for this type of like glowy, dewy, natural makeup is the skin. So I just mixed this Glowy Super Gel in the shade Sun Glow with this Hourglass Skin Tint. I like to mix it with my fingers first and then go over it with a brush. And for my under eyes, I want a high coverage but natural looking concealer, so I'm using this one by Lancome. And obviously the most important part of this makeup is the bronze, so I'm just gonna bronze my face up with this Anastasia bronzer in the shade Caramel, which I feel is like the perfect shade for this bronzy sunburned kind of look. I'm gonna put a little bit on my eyes, and I usually like to apply my blush before blending out my concealer, but today we're gonna blend the concealer first since we want the blush to pop. As always, I'm blending my under eye concealer with my favorite brush, and I fear I have the perfect blush for this makeup. This is a Patrick Ta blush in the shade She's So LA. I'm gonna apply the cream one. As you can see, I love this blush. It's like the perfect sun-kissed bronzy blush. So as always, we're gonna lightly set with a pressed powder. Now I'm just lightly setting under my eyes with the Huda Beauty baking powder. For my eyes, I'm just gonna use a little bit of bronzer. I'm using this one by Hourglass, which I love because it's like glowy. I was debating doing a wing, so I'm just gonna do a really small one with this eye pencil by the brand Soche. I love this pencil because it's like really precise, so it's like easy. I'm just gonna go like this with my finger. And there's the perfect mini wing. I'm just filling in my eyebrows. Just gonna use the same bronzer like mixture I use for my eyeshadow. And now I'm using the same Patrick Ta blush, but in the powder formula. Just look at that perfect shade. Always put it on my nose, on my eyes, and a little bit on my forehead. This makeup can't be completed without freckles, so I'm using the Freck pen to add a little bit and blend them with my fingers. Let's use the Lash Paradise mascara from L'Oreal. This is one of my favorite like everyday mascaras, and it's in the shade, I have no idea, but it's in the color brown. For my lips, I'm just gonna like contour them with this Makeup Forever lip liner. Now I'm just using this lip liner by Anastasia in the shade Deep Taupe. We're gonna top it up with this Ole Henriksen lip treatment in the shade Creme Brulee, but this is like the sparkly one. And just look at that tint. It is just perfection. And this is it. This is my bronzy, glowy, everyday makeup. Now I see why everyone's doing it. It's perfection. I'm obsessed with it. I'm gonna be doing it every day. This is my new everyday go-to makeup. Do a side by side. I love, love, love this makeup. I love how it turned out. And now that I'm